Hi guys, DMO right here, and in today's video I'm going to be walking you through on how I recolored this particular image in Photoshop. So without much talk, let's jump right into it. So first off, let me delete this. We are going to duplicate it obviously, and then I like to add, like, I like converting my stuff to smart object because I don't know, it just feels safer, you know. And while recoloring here, for the most realistic look in, like, I don't know, in any recoloring you are doing, don't use solid color and add a blending mode or something over it. What you are meant to do is you go here, hue and saturation here, then you create a clipping mask. First off, you have to determine which color is which, because obviously, I don't know, you have to, you have to just know. So first off, if you look at these shoes, from the look it could be red, it could be blue, which I went for, but you don't just know. So you just work with it. I hope comes out right. I'm kidding, but you just have to. So when you want to colorize, you actually click on colorize, funny enough, and then it gives you a random color, like for starters, and then you just have to shift the colors to how you want them to, like, look, basically you just work it down the way you want it to look. But first off, I'm starting with the how, like, her skin. I used 41. I used 41 to 16, yeah, and this on 0. I used 41 to 16, then I inverted this layer mask, or I don't know what that is. Then you just have to zoom in, basically, and paint over it, like just paint, like literally just paint. So you see, it gave it that cool look, that cool skin tone type of look. If you take a look, you see, it looks realistic to some extent, it's not giving that fakish kind of look. That's it for the body or the face. For correcting the body, or should I say the garment or the cloth. So I just come here and I use the selective color. What this does is basically make the white whiter and the black blacker, or I don't know how to explain it. But the effect is always very effective. You see how black you made it look now? Lovely. This is what we are looking for. So you invert this also, and let me just increase the size of this my brush over here. So now you just paint over the clothing. So let me not bore you out too much. I would have to basically speed this shit up. And now you take your eraser and you just brush out the unwanted parts, So normally I won't advise you using this brush over like wasting so much time on it. But I just like using the brush. If not, just take your pen tool, or should I say your shape tool, and like select the part you want to color or whatever, and just easily add your hue and saturation over it, like so. Let me just give a representation of what I mean. So this is the pen tool. So this is like the boring parts, because man. So now we convert it to selection. Easily just write. I give it a fade of 2, because I don't know, I just fuck with fade of 2. And then you see, as simple as that. Now you have a red ball. Look how realistic it looks. Lovely. Anyways, I don't know. Is this orange? Man, I think I'm colorblind. I don't know, bro. Hopefully this is orange. But yeah, so we're done with that. Now we just duplicate this. Control G, big Control Alt plus G, and then we delete this selection 0 and 0. And that's it. That's it for recoloring this picture. Let me just add my logo, or should I say my signature over the shade. So, and yeah, that's it for recoloring. Basically, this one looks tougher than this, but they are slight different. But this one, I really fuck with this one. So yeah, I hope y'all understood everything I didn't say and did say. So yeah, God bless.